It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. 132-pound national champion, Zach Hanson. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Ecstatic, man. Super proud of myself. Just feels great to know that all the work I've done for my whole life, wrestling since I was 4 years old, all the work that I put in throughout my whole life, led up to this moment, and it feels good for it to all finally pay off.
When did you first hear about Fargo, know what it is, and when did you first have this as a goal that you wanted to accomplish?
Probably about middle school, like 6th grade-ish. I mean, I've always known that like state was the first goal, and then national champion was the second goal. And then my 8th grade year, so 2 years ago, last time you guys had this tournament, I came down and watched my buddy Jory Bulk. He goes to my school. He's my practice partner. I watched him win 2 national championships, and that's when I knew I need to keep that legacy going. Next year that I come, and now that's the goal for this year, to follow Jory's footsteps and double crown.
Talk about your finals match, low scoring, 2-1. How did you feel during that match? What were you thinking? Take us through the match.
I just knew that that my technique and my positioning was going to get me that win. I knew Christopher Coates is a great opponent, great wrestler, and all respect to him. He wrestled a great match. Just came down to passivity points, and obviously that's not how I want to finish a match. It's not how I really want to wrestle, but his positioning is really solid, and he's just hard to score on. So, but I knew mine was going to be better. My defense was going to be better. My controls were going to be better. My underhook was going to be awesome. So I just had faith in that. I had faith in the pinnacle philosophy, loving the fight, and shout out to Brandon Paulson and Jared Lawrence for coaching me that match. Yeah, talk about
that a little bit. Your training, Brandon Paulson, love the fight.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you?
It means everything. Brandon Paulson, Olympic silver medalist in Greco, but he gave us a speech about a week before we came down here, and he said, every time I stepped out on that mat, I told myself that I was the best in the world. And that really stuck with me, that whole speech. He went out there, he believed he was the best in the world, he was going to give it all he had to every single match, because you never know which match is going to be your last. So you wrestle like you're the best in the world, you believe it, and I believe that every single match I stepped out, and it showed. I got a Fargo championship out of it.
You plan on wrestling Greco as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. Love Greco. I mean, when Brandon Paulson's in your corner, you have to wrestle Greco, man. It's awesome. I love Greco.
Minnesota was locked down pretty hard during the pandemic. Talk about how Pinnacle adapted and how you adapted.
Pinnacle did a great job adapting to the pandemic. They started holding online practices. I know a few other clubs around the country, Young Guns, started holding online practices too over Zoom, but they just had you, whatever you had, they would make the most of it. If you just had a pair of bungees or a jump rope, you'd make the most of that practice that you could. Stance and motion was awesome. We went through a lot of technique, even without a partner. Grab a parent to be your partner. They did a great job. I think that was a huge part of my success growth over the summer compared to other kids who couldn't have any training opportunities.
Anything else for us?
Love the fight, baby. Love the fight.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.